What up, and welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here.
Nick here.
You're trying to make fun of me.
No,
And we're reacting to another Peter K.
Okay.
What are we checking out, Nikolai?
So we are exploring the Peter K library because we love him so much, but we're running out of content. We enjoy it so much. We're looking at Peter Talks to Parkinson about breaking America. Don't know who Parkinson is. There's an easy joke that I'm not going to say out of respect for the guy, because I'm sure he's like a well-established news anchor or interviewer or whatever you want. What do you call? Are they a news anchor?
A news reporter.
Yeah, whatever. When they have like their own show.
Host.
He just looks like, doesn't he look like a distinguished man?
He looks very distinguished.
He's not like a Johnny Carson or some nonsense.
The flower on his shirt, like on this little opening, like thumbnail clip thing, makes me look of like one. Yes, one of those clown ones that squirts water. Yes, I'm glad you thought of that too.
So we're gonna hear him talk about breaking America. But yes, go for it.
If you like this clip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos.
We are very. Can you give us a like just for being adventurous and being willing to hear people make fun of America as Americans? I mean, we get some credit for that, right? Throw us a like for that and a subscribe. Here we...
Ooh, Peter K's wearing one too.
Go.
There's no British comedian ever cracked America. I mean,
No.
not all of America. You can do that East Coast, and that's a different audience. But the Middle West, I mean, that's been a kind of area.
I've never been keen
go.
on America, though.
No.
I mean, I like, only thing I like about it is that when I'm over there, I feel practically bulimic. You know what I mean? Because it's really, honest to God, it's like, bloody, I mean, honest, you think I'm fine.
I knew that was coming.
It's a knockout over there. Honest to God. And I did,
I knew that was coming.
I have performed. I did a karaoke once. It's probably not classed as stand-up. I did it in Las Vegas. We went to Las Vegas, and there were karaoke. We had a night in digs. We stopped in this hotel, right? Las Vegas, it's an hotel. It's got a 12-lane bowling alley, a 2-screen cinema, casinos, ice cream parlour. I thought, but we had a night in digs. That's my dad, that. Have a night in digs. I always used to do that. Whenever I went to a B&B somewhere, we'd always have to have a night in digs. So we stopped in this hotel one night and there were karaoke on. And it was just... Karaoke just kind of kicked in America, all over the world, really. And everyone were loving it. And we're sitting in the corner. I'd had a few Baileys, and they were all relaxing holiday. But they were all singing bloody maudlin songs. Like, this guy got up and sang... And they really think they are who they are. This guy got up and sang Hello, Lionel Richie. And he was singing it, and been alone with you, and everyone like. And then this other woman got up and sang that one for Bodyguard, Whitney Houston. Oh, yes. And that were all, which is that. But I'm thinking, come on, like, I'm on holiday here. So I put my name down, I thought, I'm going to get up. And I'd never done karaoke, and I thought, I'm going to get up. And and this other guy got up, Hans from Germany, an air conditioning salesman, and he got up, and he sang Sorry Seems to Be... It even looked like Elton John. He had the hair and everything and glasses, and he's going, "Sad, it's a sad, sad situation." I slit my wrists, So, next we've got Peter in the corner's gonna get up and sing a song. So I guess so. Whereabouts in United Kingdom are you from? I'm from Bolton. You mean like Michael Bolton?
That's what I first thought. Not gonna lie.
Whatever. 2 words, Vietnam. Anyway, I thought I'll give him a song here, and they didn't have I thought I'll give him a British classic, right? And they haven't got, but they didn't have my backing track, so I thought I'll have to do it Acapulco. So.
Acapulco.
So I thought I'll give him my best. I'd had a Baileys. I thought, here we go. So I start. The lovely beach. In the sky... I'm not a singer. The moon of Kauai. Oh, and Calypso Sarong. We'll all be singing this song. I got do, push back for stick the tree. I got do, to the left, to the right, jump on the down. Oh, they loved it. They couldn't get enough of the Americans. They were all up doing it. Never heard it. I did Superman. Go for a walk. Let's see you swim. Ski. They're all doing it. Casinos. Honest to God, I've opened it up for Black Lace over there. gauntlet. Superman. Got me on the shoulders, going right room. Fantastic. Put me down. It's only 7 o'clock. Oh, Emmerdale's not started. What are you doing? And then Hans got up again and killed it stone dead. Got up and sang Candle in the Wind. Talk about killing the atmosphere. He gets up, I swear to God, and what was worse is, he sang, the words come up, Goodbye Norma Jean, but he didn't sing that. He sang the other version, the one about...
English Rose.
Anna. Which is how my nan pronounces her. Anna. She can't say Princess Diana. Oh, lesbian. Anna. Lesbian. And he sung, but the words come... And this is like three weeks after we'd lost the Queen of Hearts. And he got up, and honest to God, he's... Goodbye, English Rose. Oh... You could have heard a cockroach fart. Honest to God. Honest to God. You could cut the atmosphere with a special atmosphere cutter. Americans were crying, sobbing. They all stopped playing craps. They were stopping scooping ice cream. There were nobody bowling. All place went because they love her over there. They've got her on fridge magnets and everything. And they were proper crying, honest to God. It's blokes, cowboys, pint glasses look like egg cups, 8 foot tall, Stetsons off, sobbing.
No way.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Knowing who to cling to when the fine rain set in. Fine rain soaks you through. And I would have liked, honest. And it ended, and he finished, he went, that was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rendition of Candle in the Wind. I can't think of a more fitting tribute. I thought, what, than an air conditioning salesman from Dusseldorf? I'd like... He said, I'd like to dedicate that song to Peter in the corner from England. I'm sure he'll appreciate that more than anybody else in here tonight. I rang a takeaway last night. I said, dear...
That was
Oh my
funny.
goodness. The German singing.
Listen, AC repairman or whatever you want, they make some serious money here in Las Vegas as it is hot here 9 months out of the year at least.
Yeah, it's the job to get to. And then the other months we're like, oh, just open up your window, cool down your house.
Oh yeah, you can't do that here. You'd be dying if you do that. You have to have the AC blowing constantly.
Oh man, that was good. That was pretty funny.
I wonder if he's had to have performed here. I think he said like, no, I haven't been able to break there or whatever. I'm not sure if he's being modest. I'm curious if he has performed here.
Well, and I'm wondering what they mean because they say like East Coast, West Coast. Maybe they just mean like doing a whole tour of the country. I don't know. But then again, I'll be honest with you. Maybe this is not like quite his wheelhouse. You know, not very many Americans maybe know about.
Well, I didn't know about him until we discovered him by reacting to things on this channel.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's even people that comment who are from England. They're like, nah, he's not my cup of tea or this or that. You have different opinions here or there. So, yeah, that's very well could be like, it's difficult to break. We are reading this story in class. We just started last week about the Beatles and Beatlemania or whatever. And about how, you know, it was 1960s for crying out loud. They get a telegram. Their business manager comes into their dressing room or whatever, like, hey, guess what? You know, I think it was I Want to Hold Your Hand. It's #1 in America. And they're like, what? We didn't even know they knew about us. And I was telling my students, I said, this is before the internet. You know, you couldn't just look things up. You have no idea how your music's being received in different places until you get that telegram or someone has to tell you face to face. So just that whole idea, and then we know the rest of it goes on the Ed Sullivan Show, and they perform, and they go nuts, and Beatlemania, blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't always happen, right?
Yep.
And I'm sure the Beatles weren't like, oh, now we've made it since we've been to America, but I'm sure they were tickled by that. Like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like over in New York and America, all this kind of stuff, we're #1, sweet, let's go over there and tour.
Extra money.
But karaoke is a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
We don't drink, so we don't venture the bars too much. Besides like at I don't know, maybe church parties or this or that. I don't think I've ever sung, I don't sing personally, but I don't think I've ever done karaoke. But it does seem like a lot of fun if you had some of that liquid courage inside of you.
Yeah, I can't sing, so I wouldn't do it in front of anybody but like our little family. But you definitely can rent out rooms too, and like just sing karaoke like with your friends or family or whatever in rooms, so it's more private. But it is a typical thing to do at a bar.
Yeah.
But he makes our casinos look so small. Like if you're singing karaoke, I'm sorry, the people in the bowling alley are not going to see you because they're on the completely other end of the casino. So they're not going to know that.
I mean, but it sounds like it was probably a while ago when he went.
And it could have been a smaller little hotel. Like if you're going on the strip, no, those things are massive.
Sometimes, like, again, we didn't even go to the casinos that much, but when we go every once in a while, I've seen like little bars, you know, where it's kind of open up to the rest of the casino floor.
Yes, and
so
then
maybe something like that.
That's
but,
what I think.
But you're not going to see the bowling alley.
Yeah,
because the bowling alley is going to have its own physical location where you have a hallway that goes to it, but the hallway is winding like this until you get there. The bowling alleys are humongous.
In
these casinos.
Like, more than 12 lanes.
It had to be a long time ago because he's at a 2-screen theater.
That's true.
All of our theaters have like 16 screens or some nonsense.
Yes.
But it could have been a while ago. Anyways, enjoyed it. Always enjoyed listening to him talk. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.